Don't share your channel with anybody. I mean, have you seen these videos talking about you shouldn't share your channel with anybody? God forbid a video. Well, what is the truth? Is this really going to hurt you? Fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter as much as a lot of these videos are talking about. And that's why I felt compelled to tell you the truth. The whole truth, nothing but the truth, because these videos happen for a reason. There's a reason you've seen all kinds of videos about YouTube is in easy mode. There's another reason why there are a lot of videos covering this topic, why you shouldn't share your YouTube channel with anybody. So I wanted to take the time today and share my thoughts and my ideas about why this really isn't as big of a deal as it's being made out to be. And fact of the matter is, if you're hell-bent on growing, if growing a channel matters to you, then understanding what truly does matter and what's most important is critical. Okay, there's the intro out of the way. By the way, if you're new to the channel, my name's Brian. I'm so glad you made it. If you're into YouTube, if you're hoping to grow, click on like, subscribe, follow along on this journey, and I'll keep you updated as to what's working for me. And can I just say thank you again for not just a 1 of 10, but a video that's driving 2,000 views a day? 5 days after publishing? That's a big deal. So let's talk a little bit about this idea. You shouldn't share your channel with anybody. Fact of the matter is, I don't think it's really that big of a deal to share your YouTube channel with your family and with your friends. And of course, there's absolutely a downside to this that may hurt your channel, but more your mental state and where you're at. But there's a much bigger problem at play when it comes to sharing your channel online. Sites like Reddit can absolutely blow up your video. Your one video, if it's lucky enough to be published and posted to Reddit. But does that mean that you should move forward sharing your channel on Reddit? Fact of the matter is, we have to really think about the audience that we're connecting our video and our channel to. And if we don't think it's a really good match, in other words, if I share my channel on this Reddit subreddit or Discord group or Facebook group, and if the people that are on these online groups and whatnot aren't really excited and passionate about the subject of this one video, and furthermore, if I'm not going to continue making videos on this one topic, then sharing it could really be damaging. And here's why. The fact is when you get a lot of views from one single video, imagine getting 10,000 views. The thing that can happen is the algorithm is going to measure the response from every single one of those 10,000 viewers. And at the end of the day, if those viewers see another video from you, but they're not passionate and excited about the topic that you're covering, they may not click. And sadly, did you know that that is enough not to get into the algorithm? In other words, to get a penalty from the algorithm. It's not even when someone starts watching your video, just YouTube showing your video on the YouTube homepage. That's called browse or in suggested videos. If people aren't clicking, YouTube will be less likely to show your video to more and more viewers. And this is why it's absolutely critical. We really think about why we want to promote our video to a certain group, and we want to make sure there's an alignment with the group and the topic of your video, and both things are kind of, what's the word? Congruent. Yes, congruency is key. And that's why I'm really careful and I don't really share my channel a lot outside of YouTube. I will if it makes sense. But for example, you may or may not know, I've got a channel that focuses on photography, video, the tech side of YouTube, and I just love all the gear. That's why I have this angle and the primary angle. Hey, those of you in the dog pound, it's awesome. I'm glad you made it. And when I started that particular channel, I was really specific on the kinds of videos I would make and how I wouldn't share it on this channel, because I was talking about macro photography, street photography, different types of lenses, and I didn't think, and I know I'm right because I made those kinds of videos before for this channel and nobody really clicked and watched, and that's why I started a second channel. So when I started that channel, the only thing I really did was focus on what's truly most important. And I want to focus and talk about that, what truly is most important. But first, I think it's important that you understand why you see these videos on YouTube. About YouTube is now in easy mode. How many videos have you seen like that? I've published about 3. There are tons of videos on why you shouldn't share your channel on YouTube. Why do creators make those videos? It's easy. You probably already know the answer because they're semi-trending. They are taking off for other creators, so other creators want to make their version, and it's literally the very strategy that helped get this channel back up and running with an active audience. And I just got to say, hey, Closing Crew, you guys are freaking awesome. And that's important because the motivation for the YouTuber, just like myself, is not to help you get views. I mean, I want to get more views myself first. That's the most important thing. And I choose topics and subjects I'm passionate about and that I think you can wrap your head around. It's not too challenging, so you keep watching and you keep clicking. And if that's the motivation for these kinds of videos, then you're not really getting the information that truly can help you to grow. Now, it doesn't mean the information is bad, but does it really help you to grow a channel? Is it really that bad to share your channel with your best friend? I don't think so. In fact, when I started this channel, I shared it on Facebook. I talked about it with my friends and my family, and look what happened. Wow, I grew, and I think that's because I honored what truly is most important. But a lot of creators, they're going to move forward and they're going to focus on their efforts to get more views, and they're going to make videos that you can wrap your head around and you click so they get the views that they're after. So where does that leave us? Does that mean that this topic really can't help you? Not necessarily. It does mean that at the end of the day, worrying about who to share your channel with is not the thing, but focusing on great titles and thumbnails and keeping viewers engaged and learning about delivery and your tonality and your body language and how you open up to the camera and you speak in a way that's authentically you, and you practice that because that is truly the most important thing. That is the thing that will allow you to course forward and drive incredible results with your YouTube channel. I'm so excited for your YouTube growth. So do this. Check out this video on the YouTube algorithm or this one on titles and thumbnails. It'll help you get more views. You dig? Okay, let's see what happened.